The major objective of the APHA-ASP National Patient Counseling Competition is to encourage student pharmacists in their efforts toward becoming better patient educators. The competition is designed to reflect the changes occurring in pharmacy practice, to promote and encourage further professional development of the student pharmacists, and to reinforce the role of the pharmacist in improving medication use and advancing patient care. The competition begins on the local level as students compete to be the national representative from their school or college of pharmacy. The competition on the local level may be funded from a variety of sources such as official college funds, locally obtained funding, state association support, and student fundraising activities. Both the locally awarded prizes and the travel expenses for the winner to compete in the national competition will be the responsibility of the school or college of pharmacy. Each of the top 10 finalists that compete in the final round of local competition will receive an award, compliments of APHA-ASP and CVS Caremark. Once the local winner from each school or college of pharmacy is decided, this individual will schedule an appointment to compete on the national level at the APHA 2010 annual meeting and exposition in Washington, D.C. The national competition is divided into the preliminary round and final round. During the preliminary round, students select a practice scenario at random and are required to counsel a patient on the appropriate use of the drug involved. Students are then given time to refer to the reference sources available in the model pharmacy. After consulting the references and determining the appropriate information for the patient, the participants counsel the patient. Evaluations are based on the content and style of the counseling presentations. The 10 highest scoring participants are then invited to the final round. The final round involves a more complex counseling situation where the participants again select a prescription at random and are asked to counsel the patient on safe and effective drug use. In addition, the patient in the final round will display personality characteristics such as anxiousness, belligerence, or apathy to challenge the participant's ability to convey pertinent information in a realistic situation. The top 10 finalists in the national competition will be recognized during the APHA-ASP award ceremony and will receive a prize compliments of APHA-ASP and CVS Caremark. The 4 top winners of the national competition will also receive cash prizes. The APHA-ASP National Patient Counseling Competition for student pharmacists is conducted in partnership with CVS Caremark. Following is the counseling session of the winner of the 2009 competition.
Hi there. How can I help you?
Here, pick up a prescription today.
Okay, what was the name?
Catherine Reynolds.
Catherine Reynolds. Oh, hi, Catherine. I'm Kim. I'm the pharmacist that filled your prescription. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
You all right? Okay. Well, I want to go ahead and spend a few minutes talking with you about your medication, how to use it, what to expect from it. I just want to make sure you get the maximum effectiveness from it, okay? So would you mind having a seat for me? Okay, so before we get started, I just want to make sure that all of the information we have on your profile is correct. Okay, so are you still at 13 Grimwald in San Antonio? Okay, perfect. And is your phone number still 555-879-0101? All right, excellent. Now it looks like you don't have any current allergies as of last time. Has anything changed? No, okay. And it looks like there's a few prescriptions that you've been using. Are you still taking the Yasmin and Advair? How about the ProAir, propranolol, and naproxen? Okay. What problems, if any, have you had with these? Are you okay? You seem a little down.
Yeah, well, I've got a headache, and tried 2 other medicines, and they didn't work, and they're really expensive, and I keep missing work. I can't play soccer, and it's just nothing seems to be working. I don't know if this one's going to be any better. Or
oh my goodness, what have you tried?
Can't really remember the names of them.
Well, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. I'll try and make this as quick and painless as possible. Definitely this is going to help you out with your migraines, so hopefully we'll be able to get rid of that headache pretty quickly after you leave here, okay? All right, so we talked about how this is going to be for your migraine. How did the doctor tell you that you're going to use this medication?
He just said to put it on my tongue.
Put it on your tongue. Okay, so let me show you. It's called Maxol, and it's a 5 milligram tablet, and I just want to show you what it looks like. He's 100% right that you'll put it on your tongue. Let me pull out a little tablet here. The tablets come in little packets like this. So you're going to take 5 milligrams at the onset of a headache or migraine. So since you're obviously having one, as soon as you leave here, you're going to put it on your tongue and just let it disintegrate. You don't have to drink any liquid with it because the liquid in your mouth will go ahead and dissolve it. And the good thing is you should get relief in hopefully about 30 minutes or so. So as soon as possible, we want to definitely make sure that you're feeling okay. All right, if you're still having migraine symptoms and it hasn't gotten any better, in 2 hours you can go ahead and repeat another dose. But you want to make sure you don't take more than 3 of these tablets in a day, because it can have some adverse effects. Okay. All right, excellent. So what did the doctor tell you to expect from this medication? Nothing. Okay. Well, first and foremost, we want you to start feeling better. We want your migraine to go away. So that's the first thing we want. There are some side effects. If you might get a little bit dizzy or drowsy. So if that's the case, lie down. I don't suggest that you drive a car or do anything like that until you see kind of how you adjust, but I'm sure you're probably not feeling so great anyways. So, and if you ever feel chest pain, you definitely want to contact your physician. This isn't very common at all. Sounds like you're an athlete, you play soccer, so you're probably in real good shape, but if you ever have any of those symptoms, please go ahead and contact your physician. Okay, but other than that, there's not a lot of big tricks to this. Just make sure you don't exceed the 3 in a day. Since you're taking propranolol, there's a little bit of an effect, and so that's why we really want to emphasize that with you. Can make increase the effect of this. Okay. All right. So what concerns right now do you have, if any? None. I know you want to get out of here. So just to make sure you understand, so you can start feeling better, how are you going to take this medication?
I put it on my tongue when I have a headache, and then in 2 hours I can take another one, but no more than 3 tablets in a day.
You got it. You're perfectly right. Excellent. Great listening in spite of all of your bad symptoms. The other thing I want to remind you is that this is just for when you're having the onset of a migraine. It's not going to prevent it. So I'm sure you've been working with your doctor, it sounds like, to try and work on the preventative medication. So this will only work when you're just having one at that time, okay? All right, so sounds like you know what you're doing. I want to get you out of here so you start feeling better. Do you have any other questions for me? No? Okay. Well, I'm sorry again. I hope that you get back to soccer and all those things that you enjoy with life. I don't want you missing work. If you have questions or concerns, if you want to talk about other medications, if you don't feel like this is working properly, that you can talk with your doctor about, I've got my number listed here. Okay. Please feel free to call me at any time. All right. And I'll try and check and see how you're doing later on this week. Okay. All right. Take care. I'll give you this. Bye-bye.
For more information, contact the APHA Student Development Department, 2215 Constitution Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20037, or you can phone at 1-800-237-2742, extension 7514. The APHA Academy of Student Pharmacists, with over 30,000 members from the 110 schools and colleges of pharmacy nationwide, is a subdivision of the American Pharmacists Association, the National Professional Society of Pharmacists. CVS Caremark was founded in 1963 and currently has approximately 6,200 stores in 43 states. As the largest pharmacy retailer in America, CVS Caremark is committed to providing outstanding service and value to consumers while meeting their healthcare needs.